Sit your ass down and
Sit your ass down. Sit your $5 ass down before I make 10.
Man, sit your ass down.
Yes!
It wasn't like they was broke neither.
I know. I mean,
Save your money and get a brand new fucking mansion.
man, he's straight. So we back with this week's Sit Your Ass Downs. We got some quick ones, but this is the first one. I'm not exactly sure if this is Sit Your Ass Down because you can argue it either way.
Okay.
First, all right, guys who don't know, Sit Your Ass Downs is we gotta call you to the front with the congregation, talk about some dumb shit you done did and self-inflicted. They all self-inflicted. But first Sit Your Ass Down this week go to Paul Pierce. Now I like Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce.
Black Celtics.
What do you do?
The truth.
Yeah, I like
ESPN he's an analyst, former ESPN analyst. We'll get to that in a second. Athlete, color commentary. ESPN just fired him for this reason. Paul Pierce had a wild night at his house. Smoking weed. You work for ESPN, Disney, the kids, all of that stuff. Get on Instagram live, smoking weed. You got strippers twerking over your house. He did have a spades game going.
Of course he did. Nigga.
No, he was playing spades, dominoes. You can see it. It was very niggery, but it was niggery in a good house. So like the girls was twerking on the chair, but it was like one of those office chairs. It was like one of those ones you could lean back. It had to like it was like a desk chair.
Those are professional.
Yeah, those were it's like a chair you have a board meeting in. I watched the video. And then he calling out his folks. You know, he's been on NBA Countdown, The Jump, and all these shows under the ESPN banner. And he was drinking, smoking, playing cards, and he's not only doing that, ignoring the COVID-19 protocols because had he got away with it, you got to go back to work Monday. Having all these motherfuckers over your house doing all... So, but here's the thing that made it stamp. He clearly don't care. He's just like, hey, I got money, whatever. That's the statement he made. You know, things are happening. You got stuff in them. And honestly, this is just my interpretation on it. He been phoning it in on a lot of those games. Maybe because it's a COVID season and his heart ain't into it. But he just like, yeah. When talking to Shaq and them, he's like, yeah. But here's the thing. Where ESPN tried to give him like a chance. And this is where he fucked it up. You can do that at your house. That's your house. They can't tell you what you can do at your house. See, the problem is if somebody taped him at his house, if it was anyone else's phone on Instagram, doesn't matter. Water under the bridge. But he taped himself. And he put it out himself.
He knew what he was doing purposefully.
You know what I'm saying?
Is this to sit your ass down?
That's where it's interesting. See, it's not the activities. What you do at your house is your own business. It's the fact that you taped yourself. Paul, you are a 40-something-year-old man. Stay the fuck off Instagram.
Okay, that is to sit your ass down.
That's the point I'm getting at.
I'm 36, and I only have an Instagram for recruiting purposes.
I have an Instagram for this show. We get little... but, like, if we going out, like... There's been times here where I've been over your house.
Right.
We pulling what up. We having a good time. We barbecuing.
I have never.
I'm not breaking out the Instagram.
I don't think you do that either. No.
No,
What we doing is what we doing, and everybody don't need to see what we doing.
Exactly.
Now you business.
And that's the thing that got him fired.
Yeah.
Because he did it.
Down. Your mama taught you better.
Yeah.
Your mama taught
Paul,
you don't let nobody...
your nickname is the truth.
You laughed this time.
Sit your ass down.
Yeah.
Okay. You see how we had to work that one out? Yeah.
And I only say not sit your ass down because your mama didn't tell you to do that.
You can have that at your house.
And
that's your house.
And keep it in your house, though.
But when you give it to the world because you taping yourself,
What?
now somebody else taped you.
That's different. You got a right to be mad.
And ESPN themselves said we wouldn't have fired you if it wasn't you doing it.
Right.
If it was anybody else at that house taping you, you have a job today.
That's right. That's right.
Okay.
I'm with you there.
Next, sit your ass down. This we don't need to work this one now. This is just plain dumb.
Come on.
Kenny Seals.
Who the hell is that?
I'll tell you what this is. This man. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
You did.
I forgot.
Right.
I didn't do this.
What's that?
I take no pleasure in this.
Yes, you did.
Don't let this smile fool you.
It's not. You do take pleasure in this.
I have to ask a question.
Go ahead.
I've been asking this question a lot, and I don't think that I'm going to stop.
What's that?
It's Florida in the house.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot it. I talked about Kenny.
No, Kenny Seals. That's not the guy I'm thinking about now.
Not the football player.
I was thinking about somebody else. Go ahead.
Kenny
Go ahead.
Seals. Florida man. Originally from Louisiana, which is interesting. He got double crazy.
Yeah.
But this ain't about Louisiana. You in Florida.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Florida.
Arrested. Kenny Seals was arrested at Disney World for refusing the temperature check when you go in Disney. You know they open it up.
That's pretty much everywhere you go now.
Everywhere you go.
Anyway.
But here's his reason for not taking the temperature check. See, if you don't want to do it, you own your human rights shit, but you going over somebody else's house.
You abide by those rules.
Interestingly enough, this is the second Disney story we talked about. Shit.
Period.
Disney World ain't bullshitting this week.
Mickey Mouse ain't on that bullshit.
Y'all is. He said, the reason I'm not taking a temperature check because I spent $15,000 to come here, end quote. Well, motherfucker, you spent $15,000 to come here. Thank you for your money. But you still coming over my house.
How many people he take with him?
They said his family.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
About to say.
He may be adding in travel, the hotel, whatever. So you just blew 15 grand.
You're right about that. Money don't matter, nigga. I can spend $15,000 to go from my house to your house.
Mm-hmm.
But if by the time I get on your porch, if you say, "Hey, Brian, we got to do this," well, nigga,
We got to do that.
and that's it. Now, there's two things that can happen. Either I can do it,
Or you can leave.
or I can just not come in.
Well, your 15,000, thank you.
And I didn't tell you to spend that money.
Yeah.
I didn't. You didn't get a personal invite from me to come to Disney World.
Yeah. Per the report, Seals was sitting outside the Boathouse restaurants arguing with the security manager and waving his arms in the air after being told by security repeatedly that he needed to leave the park with his attitude. Seals allegedly refused and continued to argue. They called the cops. He was then escorted, quote, backstage and arrested. Now, I'll get to that in a minute. Backstage at Disney World. Now, this I do know. That's where none of the rules. Ain't no House of Mouse. Ain't no Peter Pan there. Backstage on Disney World, there's been documentaries about this. This is where Disney World is supposed to be a safe place for kids and family alike, right? Mm-hmm. But they have this place called Backstage.
I done seen the whole documentary about Disney World. Disney World ain't that. Let me say something. Go ahead. No, man.
Backstage is this. All the rules go out the window backstage.
Joe Pesci backstage.
Because
like Casino Joe Pesci.
Here's one thing from the documentary, and I'll give you a taste of what backstage is from the documentary. To this day, no one has died at Disney World. Now, people done got seriously hurt. People done got sick. No one has died at Disney World.
Where they died?
Backstage or the parking lot. When this place has enough power to tell a doctor, do not pronounce this motherfucker until he passed those gates. And the medical board listens.
That's power.
Oh, we in the parking lot? All right, he died at 11:57.
That's at the 1%.
So now this motherfucker talking about 15 grand?
15 grand, not that much.
15 grand to billions of just.
Nigga, I'm Walt Disney. Are you serious?
Hold on. Here's something else in that documentary that I thought was the most gangster shit Walt Disney ever said. This is way before the Tom Hanks movie. When Tom Hanks was Walt Disney, they had to come out with that money to go. They had to come out with the Tom Hanks movie to go over this documentary to make Walt Disney look like nice again. He said, "Do you know why the tickets at Disney World are so fucking high?" And they were like, "Why, Mr. Disney?" "Because you'll pay any amount of money to see your kids smile." God damn!
Shoot for them out of here.
It hurts. It hurts how true that
What
is.
you gonna say to that? And not the same nigga I want to see smile is the same nigga's ass I just got through whooping.
Yes.
And I still will pay this money.
And I gotta share a house with this because if I don't pay this money, I got this little boy for years gonna remind me about this. To the point where it's worth the money to get him shut up. And you crying about your punk ass $15,000?
I'll tell you this: you cannot like that statement, but I bet you can't say it ain't true. For those of us that got children and raising children.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Do you understand? That's the reason I bought Disney Plus,
Dude.
the service. Damn the theme park.
I have seen a documentary about Disney. Nigga, Disney's family friendly, happy, fireworks and crafts and all that shit.
Go backstage.
There's another side to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
There's another side to Disney. Tell you that now.
And Kenny Seals go cry about his
$15,000.
15.
Whatever, nigga.
15 what?
You better say, hey, kiss your wife and kids. This is it.
That's a churro, bitch.
Dude. That's my cup of coffee this morning. This is Disney. Making billions. They got a whole fucking...
You don't want to do what?
Got a whole fucking...
You don't want to take your temperature. I can just imagine his family. You know, his family got to be like, Dad, cut the shit.
Chill out.
Please.
Shit. I've seen the documentary. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that ride home had to be a bitch. Because he was from Louisiana. So that Florida to Louisiana ride home, oh, God.
Dude, I can imagine what he was saying with that country ass accent and all that shit.
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Here we go. Kenny Seals.
Sit your ass down.
Sit your ass down.
You can't.
$15 lighter. It ain't in your wallet no more.
No.
You can't sit down comfortably. And this is the last.
Broke your legs.
This is the last. Sit your ass down. Most deserving for this man right here. This man, Tyrese Gibson.
What'd he do?
Tyrese will go down as a Hall of Famer. He finds a way to sit your ass down. But Tyrese, damn it.
The singer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Tyrese Gibson can fuck up a free lunch. And he tried to. Now, I get it. I'm talking to you right now. I'll tell you why you're getting to sit your ass down. Because he tried an egregious error. During the Isley Brothers in Earth, Wind, and Fire. Versus. I assume, I'm asking you, you didn't have the comments on when you was watching.
I did. He was on there.
Oh, you probably was vibing to the music.
Anthony Anderson, everybody was on there.
Okay, you probably was vibing to the music. You didn't read the comments. Like me.
Not really. I mean,
I went super nerdy. I'm reading the comments. I'm listening to the music. I got like
every now and again I read the comments. Like they got funny when they was talking about Steve talking so much. But as far as that, what's up?
I had a 3-screen operation going. I'm watching on one screen. I got one just nothing but comments, so they could just stack up and keep going.
What happened?
Tyrese took that time to talk to the black community about his feelings. Not about Earth, Wind, and Fire. Not about verses. Remember how earlier in the show I said, I don't want to make this about me while talking about DMX, but this story loosely involves me, so this is my DMX story.
Yeah, your personal.
But give honor to this man.
Right.
And that whole versus battle was honoring two legendary groups that has been played at every fish fry, barbecue, funerals. Graduations. Yeah. If more than 4 black people are together, one of those songs from one of those groups will be played. Tyrese took that time on the comment thread while a good time was being had by all. Tyrese flooded the comment section before I believe somebody booted him off, saying, quote, "These brothers have been doing this for over 50 years. I couldn't even get a second album out of TGT." End quote. And if you are a scholar of Sam Show Nation, you could go back to the Tank interview that we had, a member of TGT, and he really, go to samshownation.com, he really broke down why there was no second album. And it was Tyrese's fault. You go back and listen. He just said, we not dealing with, I won't spoil it for you. Go back to the Tyrese interview.
First off, can I say,
hold on, there's more.
Okay, go ahead.
So why everyone on Versa was telling him to sit his ass down and shut up.
I was done drinking.
He started oversharing again, talking bad about the groups and how he could sing.
About the Elements and the Islands.
How he could sing and how he could have been like that if they would have stuck with him. And here's another quote. Overshare. We overshare on this podcast. But he threw this one out there. Quote, "I hate my mother used to drink every day. but she's the reason I know real music. End quote.
All right, I'm sorry about that. Here's the problem.
Yeah, go ahead, please. I want you to do it because that's your wheelhouse. Please.
Here's the problem. As I see it.
Uh-huh.
First off, let me before I say anything, let me say this. Tyrese is an excellent talent.
Yeah, the talent is there.
However,
$1 million heart,
However.
nickel brain.
However, Tyrese is good. Usher's good.
Mm-hmm.
What's that light skinned nigga that be dancing like Michael Jackson? What's his name?
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
Okay. I just threw that one a little bit.
But dude, okay, first off, let's be honest about this. Groups like, okay, they have admitted this. Prince has admitted this. Mike has admitted this. They've gotten their styles of music from groups like Isley, Earth, Wind, and Fire, James Brown. I mean, you can't see James Brown and Prince and Mike. I don't know who you're watching.
Yeah.
Dude, so, nigga, Tyrese, brother, you ain't that much older than me. Brother, how do you fix your mouth to say, first off, nigga, 50 fucking years?
Yeah.
Dude.
Why are we having this conversation with you?
My daddy told me, I know about Earth, Wind, and Fire because of Daryl Keith Ramsey Sr.
Okay.
I know about that. I know about Bobby Womack and Johnny Taylor because of Johnny Cooper. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Isley's, Ohio players, you name them, my daddy. And he remember when he was 7 and 8 when he went to the concert. My daddy is 57. And he went to the concert.
Yes. I see it.
At a young age. How in the hell then, Tyrese, do you expect that could have been nigga? No, the fucker couldn't. When? Nothing against Tank. What's that? Jim Tank
Genuine? And Genuine.
Okay. And dude, Genuine, you go back to the late 90s.
Hold on. Can
you put Pony on right now in a concert.
There you go.
This late at night, I guarantee Genuine gonna have that place.
Hold on.
Tank gonna have that place.
I will toss this out there. Now I'm making this about me now. Because I want to throw Genuine in there. Genuine, who's also been on this podcast. And when I asked the same question, I asked the Tank, hey, when that next TGT coming out? Man, we would do it, but so 2/3 of the group you talking about you.
Dude, I'm like,
think about that for a second.
A lot of the music.
Could that really be you in 50 years? Get the fuck out of here.
Isley Brothers, dude. I know gospel music who pattern their gospel musicians that pattern some of their choir songs after Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
Like, what's the brother name? Maxwell. That Woman's Work, The Way We Begin.
Yeah. That's Verdine, dog.
Go back and listen to Summer Breeze. How does that start? The Isleys.
Yep.
Dude. Ron Isley come out doing that. So, dude, how you gonna talk about? I can sing, nigga. You can sing, dude. I ain't gonna die about it. I remember you on the Pepsi commercial. That's how you got to start. We saw you on the Coke, or
Yeah.
You on the bus?
Yeah, I remember that.
You sang your ass off, but nigga, you ain't Ron.
Here's another thing.
You ain't Maurice.
Why take that time? If you got beef with these brothers, you obviously have their phone number.
Dude,
call them up.
And Tank and Genuine, they ain't gonna say, I could have been the Isleys.
You know what they doing? They watching the show like the rest of them. Hey, this is about them.
That's a good melody. Let me put some words to this. Pay homage to the Isleys. Pay homage to the... Dude, come on, man. Come on.
Tyrese.
Come on. Sit your black ass down, nigga. Sit your ass down. Go make a movie, bro.
No, he can't. He fucked that up. Remember Fast and Furious?
Well, nigga, go make an album.
Well,
you can still sing.
You can still sing. Make an album by yourself, because other people ain't fucking with you.
Go make an album, nigga.
SoundCloud.
You can sing.
I mean,
you can make an album.
You gonna have to make a mixtape or something. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Or go make a YouTube movie.
Something. Anything.
But this shit you talking about, bro. Come on, man.
Tyrese, man. Sit your ass down.
And I like you.
I want
if it came down.
I like him, but he making it so goddamn hard, ain't he?
It ain't that hard, because it's the truth. Before, if you had never told me this, if I never knew this story, and then you said, hey, Brand, I got tickets. One is to go see Tyrese, and the other one is to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Well, shit. Nigga, if you take the Tyrese ticket.
Nigga, first off, no, they ain't what I'm about to say. Here, let me finish the rest of this. I got this. That's one premise of the question. If you had Tyrese tickets and Earth, Wind, and Fire tickets, Nigga, would I even know that you had the Tyrese ticket?
Exactly.
Exactly. Nigga, please.
I got Earth Winning. I'll take 2.
Dude.
I got these Tyrese. You already in the car.
Dude, I'm going. Nigga, was you saying something when I left? No. All right, nigga. Thank you for the tickets, brother. Thank you. Come on.
Tyrese, please, don't ruin up everybody else's good time. Get a therapist. Sit your ass
How the hell
down.
you go on another show and hate? How the hell you do that?
Exactly.
You were the best groups that